I think I got one shirt that is not black, white, or gray. Yep.
That's such an emo wardrobe, dude. You open the wardrobe, everything is black, gray, and white. There is not one pixel of color in all of Neo's wardrobe.
Well, you know, on the black shirts, there's a lot of colorful print for my bands that I like.
I mean, all right, 1 or 2 pixels of color. Fine.
We got a game, CORSAIR here versus Archmage.
That doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but perhaps the playstyle of Ice Orc so far does. He's playing very passive. He's creeping up on his side of the map, where HawK is going for a fast tech. 2 farm tech and tower and blacksmith will be seeing rifles soon. As both heroes now are on level 2. And for once, it's going to be the CORSAIR getting harassed by the Archmage. This is a switcheroo doobadoo.
Switcheroo, Freaky Friday, one might say. Archmage not that powerful himself, but a little bit of chip damage will force an earlier shot. Yeah, this is reverse rolls indeed.
Normally, at some point, the headhunters are certainly expected to overpower the footmen. Missing a few opportunities here for a couple of shots from the headhunters. Ideally, you want to micro them as intensely as you can. Always kiting backwards and forwards. Can get a lot of damage out of these little guys. Along with the Fire Lord, I think the headhunters, the biggest stars of the new patch, have really enjoyed these buffs again.
That's right. Plus, there's also a lot more diversity in mirror matches because of it. So, winner, winner, headhunter dinner.
Yeah, that's I think what I like the most about it. If we are at 50-50 Blade versus CORSAIR play, that would be kind of nice.
Plus, for some reason, the diversity in Night Elf Mirror, which switched back to mass range again, for whatever reason.
You say that, and then I have to cast 3 series in a row of Cowl versus Colorful.
You left the 3 Night Elf group in Ted Cup to me, my friend.
That wasn't me. Ted switched the date.
That's right, actually.
How much Bemero is going on there?
0.
Really?
Not a single one.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, it was Lawlight Moon, so you know they never really play Bear Mirror, or rarely play Bear Mirror. And Kaho, who went Mountain Giant.
Oh, Archmage goes down to the creeps! Oh my god, dude, that must have been like a millisecond on the cloak.
Oops! That was also a kill for the Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Who gets his punishment now? €50 by Robin Skywalker via Patreon. My dude, absolute legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Thank you indeed.
Dude, I can already see the YouTube
out.
comments. Talk about the game. Why aren't you talking about the game? It's your job. Talk about the game.
Yeah, this game so far is looking pretty good for Ice Orc, okay?
That's right.
Got the hero kill. We have a ton of XP on the fars here. Might be getting to level 4 quickly this game. HawK, is he gonna expand here, or is this just for creeping? We'll see. Well, he's giga broke, so I guess he can't expand.
But with the new militia duration, you can run back and don't lose that much time anymore. Rifle casters with the hero kill in the early game. Is that timing going to work? I wonder.
HawK definitely seems to be thrown more than just a bit off.
Well, HawK was spending the last half hour or so to fix his PC. So he needs to warm up a little bit.
Would love to level up this MK. He's going to be the late game carry, as we all know. Oh, CORSAIR, can you see the last hit here? That would be very difficult. Can't get that one MK picks up the item as well. Ring of Protection. Good item on this Mountain King right here. Even the attack speed, quite nice with the bash. The TC is solo creeping at the moment. Gonna get level 2.5, more or less.
While players' forces are under attack.
Of course, on the other side, there's a carry as well. The carry cow TC. And the Orc economy is supposed to be a carry as well. Expansion left-hand side. Definitely pushable on that position. Close to HawK's base. But the human is struggling to get up to 50.
Getting some upgrades now as well. We're gonna have Deucebull on the priests. First attack upgrade for the rifles. And now fighting for the big creep. Ice Orc gonna look for the first big fight here as it seems. He's got a speed scroll, he's got a TC leading the charge. Looks like he's trying to bait out a Storm Bolt maybe, too early. But good call timing on the militia.
And Ice Orc holds on to the Chain Lightning, not going for the combo in case he might last hit the null. But that's not the case. Taking that fight now, weird position. The Wildkin is also part of that. Who has more mana, who has more sustain?
Dude, I just realized if Todd was a militia, he would be late to every fight. Because he would be getting called, and they would show up later and would be like, bro, this call time is bullshit. This is too early.
Can we delay the call time by any chance? Insiders.
Bit of Dispel again against the wolves, but that's not too much mana on these priests. Long range Stormbolt, can he get the kill? I believe he can. And that is enough experience for MK level 3. Alright, this might be the power spike that HawK is looking for. Follow-up kills, trying to get it on the radar. HawK is throwing long Stormbolts. It feels bad if you don't get the kills, and this time he might not be able to get it. Maybe needs to be a bit more conservative with the Stormbolts, but hammers them away anyways. Let's go.
Yes.
I saw... Oh, goddammit, what tournament was it? Was it Ted Cup? Yeah, it was Ted Cup, where HawK was playing MK first against Undead, and he was using his Stormbolts way too much. That was apparent that his MK versus Undead play is not quite that developed yet. But he's getting the item here as well, and there's an expansion to strike right next door if he looks for it.
Dude, the next legend here on the channel. Thank you, Goranga. Another 50 euro Patreon. I mean... pretty sick, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome support.
Thank you guys very, very much. You've been extremely generous this weekend and last weekend. We rely on you for that to make this all possible. And yeah, it is much appreciated.
Exactly.
Ice Orc needs to hold this expansion. It seems like if he wants to have a chance here. TC with the magnificent stomp. HawK kind of walking into this one. But how many of those stomps are there gonna be?
There was a good start here, but nice concave on the rifles, who of course have a little bit of damage mitigation when the stomps hit him. No front line whatsoever, as the Mountain King finds himself far in the back to take care of these diving raiders. But feels like HawK has everything under control here, especially that TC who has no mana no more.
Yeah, it looks like HawK is kind of at the shooting gallery. One Stormbolt after the next, every hammer seems to be a kill. A better marksman than we are, apparently, at the fair. He is getting one hit after the next. Now has the double level 4. In a game that started out rough with the AM loss, you wouldn't be able to tell all of this.
Well, Mr. Remo Demo Humans got 8 buffs this patch, so losing a hero early is no problem no more.
Dude, there's also some other races that got a ton of buffs. Go look it up right now so you can stop this this witch hunt.
Let me have some fun, okay? Well, anyway, we got a fueled TC once again. Hero focus galore. Stormbolt vs. Stomp gets the Fascia and the Cloak of Shadows for the second time this game. Coming in handy. And now the Archmage can just chill there.
Fun fact, Neo, Orc got 10 buffs this patch.
Yeah, they needed it.
Neo, why they losing? Why they
GG.
losing, bro?
GG, Mr. Remo Demo. HawK takes it home. 1-0 on Autumn Leaves. I totally forgot what you just said, and I don't want to interact with that question.
10 is the number, boys. You know what it means.
Seriously, 10?
Yep.
That's a lot.
But as with the human buffs. Most of them are very, very, very minor.
No, it's all about the quantity. It doesn't matter how impactful that is, each and every change. It's all about the quantity.
Okay, let's give our players the next game name.
Yes,
We're getting ready
sir.
for map number 2.
Game is up already. Ice Orc struggling, always grinding quite a bit. Oftentimes representing here at the W3Champions finals. Never really got that far, I'd say.
Yeah, not really. Still not able to live up to his potential that was much praised. Honestly, it was a long time ago. It was like WGL days, where Ice Orc was looking really good in the qualifiers. He was a very young player back then. Got praise from some legends like TH, but never really managed to make that next step. Who was the biggest breakthrough Orc player even that we had over the last few years?
You know who's winning every single cast we do, Mr. Remo? That's Linguagua, obviously.
Dude,
I mean,
that guy's been inactive for like 3 years.
No. He's still playing on the ladder. And he's always very far on the ladder. But, you know, back in the day, we had this little argument, who's the breakout Orc gonna be? And this guy said HawK. Can anyone out there remember HawK?
I can.
Nobody remembers.
All the real G's remember HawK. He was very talented. If he had kept playing, bro. If he only had kept playing.
Well, our two boys keep on playing. This time on Concealed Hill.
Alright. Map choice here of Ice Orc. Good thing about a Concealed Hill is you definitely don't have to be concerned about a human expansion, although that doesn't seem to be a big concern for the Orcs at the moment. Anyways, the Headhunters are back on the menu, boys, and they're looking good again. Perhaps not looking insanely good on map 1, but Ice Orc will try to do better this time. It's going to be the same opening again, as it seems. HawK has the opportunity here if he wants to go heavy creeping with a bit of a risk, fortitude style. That being said though, it doesn't seem to be his preferred way of playing.
I see a new sub here, thank you. The Jesus LH123, 4-month resub, awesome. Yes, it is the classic Archmage opener, depends now on how many farms. I don't think an expansion is feasible here on CH. And yeah, for Ice Orc, what do you say? A little more aggression early on.
I really don't know what the problem was. I mean, he didn't exactly kill the AM, but the AM died. He got level 3, which is so strong early level 3. I feel like the TC creeping perhaps was the biggest problem. TC perhaps too early out on the map. If he had crept more on his side, gotten level 3 easier there. Yeah, I think I would like to see him be disruptive with the Farseer, be it level 1 or level 3, and then really get those TC levels rolling.
A player's force
There we go. I see Side in chat, the Happy Slayer of tomorrow. That's gonna be a banger matchup. I hope practice is going well, my friend. Archmage, first item, Ring of Protection. Some things never change.
That's a lot of militia, by the way. 5 militia for this camp. Not exactly necessary. Slows down the tech a little bit, which can begin now. Orc tier 2 going to be very closely behind. And an early lumber mill for HawK. Okay. With no arcane tower in the base, this is pretty scary. If wolves come to harass, this could be very painful.
Oh yeah, all wide open. Thank you very much, Eldorado Blessing, for the €1. I want you to be rich, guys. Take a sip from the Eldorado stream.
Eldorado, the city of gold. Thank you.
Nice. By HawK, we're fighting over the crap. But there's not too much to be fighting with your HawK. No level 2. Only 1 water elemental left in the sack. This goes to Ice Orc. Or not.
Yeah, HawK almost looking a bit greedy here. Could have just gone for the green camp next to his base. Get that level 2. Might be doing it now. Oh, yes, he is. Calling the Popo. Citizen arrest.
Oh, almost getting punished for it. Cloak of Shadows again. That was a nice little item, but of course no damage from the early 2 items for HawK. He will not appreciate that.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to try to use the cloak again, or if now he just hates that item after it did not work out well on map 1. In the right position, this can be actually a life-saving item, also for like a mountain king later, who we are certainly expecting.
I feel like it's a mindset thing.
Again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I feel like it's a mindset thing, because the cloak saved him twice, but it didn't work the one time, so will he remember the positive sides of the cloak, or that one slip?
Is he a glass half full or glass half empty kind of guy?
That's right. Knowing HawK a little bit, I'd say he's gonna sell that cloak soon.
Shall see. We shall see. Tier 2 finish, rifles coming. No MK yet, but I'm sure he's gonna go for it, right? Yeah, alright, there we go. MK and TC being started at the same time. Unconventionally heavy creeping by Ice Orc. He really wants to get these Farseer levels, apparently.
Yeah, that was the case on game 1 as well, so there's not too much left for the TC to creep with the lab gone. You can of course always go red spots or as natural expansion, which you want to open up anyway. But it's a tough one, and HawK is right around the corner.
HawK can get his own level 3 here in just a second. Tough decision now. Do you go Water Elemental level 2? Is it worth it? Shaman aren't out yet, of course, but they soon will be. HawK doesn't hesitate. It's level 2 Water Elementals right away. Oh, and he sees a Bestiary here.
Juicy, juicy target. Water Elemental Wrecking Ball. Yeah, you can put these peons in burrows. That won't do anything. A little reposition, and we're fine. And what's Ice Orc gonna do now? Walks around, a little bit of headless chicken, Bestiary gone.
And the burrow's in trouble as well. I hope Ice Orc remembers to repair.
Remember.
Can't lose this burrow. You lost the Bestiary already. Ice Orc.
Well, that's a lot more damage than I expected. But he got it.
That was pretty stressful, though. Oh, TC with a nice crystal ball reveal. Oh, the new crystal ball charge item. Sees the MK creeping. Perfect opportunity for a creep jack.
HawK probably damning me here. This Neo guy. First he ruins the human race entirely, and now I gotta suffer from his crystal ball as well.
What are you talking about? This was Carson's idea.
Come on! Are you kidding me, dude? Show me the proof. Carson's idea, yeah.
He said that like 3 years ago on the Todd's Town Hall, bro.
Yeah, he did. For sure. Show me proof. Jesus Christ. Backstabber.
Neo with the plagiarism. Unbelievable.
That's just mean at this point. Carson will be back tonight, talking about his band and his music during the Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup.
Nice. Can't wait to hear about it.
You probably don't even know the name of his band.
Dude, I have like 4 of his songs hearted on Spotify.
Really?
From the Banks Brothers.
Oh!
Yeah. Actually, I hearted all of them in hope that maybe that helps with the algorithm. I only really like 3 of them, but the 3 of them are really good.
Is it the third one you don't like?
Wait, how many do they have now? 4 or 5?
I think 4. Oh, they have 5. I didn't listen to the 5th one.
Yeah, the first 2 are definitely the best. I think the third one
Yep.
is alright.
Yep. What the? Oh, I got excited for a second. Oh, there was a Witch Doctor Adept training queued, but cancelled.
That's the misclick special. I know all about those. Dogbird, thank you for the 200 bits. HawK keeps creeping. Oh, look at that rifleman damage. Gun, gun, gun. Pew, pew, pew. Headshot. And a nice item. Sobi mask.
Mountain King usually has a pretty face, doesn't need to hide behind that Sobi, but of course the effect is great. Got a heal scroll as well, with the mana stealing nicely equipped, but CORSAIR as well. Big mana potion. TC got the big cloak, which is awesome on top of a storm, on top of chain lightning, on top of maybe a lightning shield. AoE damage through the roof.
You say the MK has a pretty face.
Yes.
That's rather an unconventional viewpoint. I would say, as far as swag and attractiveness, I would say Blood Mage is number one.
Nah, he's snobby. He looks very arrogant. I don't like that in people.
He's so cool, bro. Blood Mage is so cool. How dare you?
Sorry.
Alright, who is the ugliest Warcraft hero?
They're all beautiful on the inside, first and foremost.
Yeah.
I guess the Crypt Lord is not necessarily a beauty.
I think it was cool, though. I think Pit Lord would be a tough one. Tough one to bring home.
Would you go home with Asgalore?
You would. You love Asgalore.
I love Asgalore, that's right.
Alright, we have a bit of a base race going on. Rifles pushing into the Orc main. Fortunately, there is reinforced defenses. And HawK has towers coming up at home, but they are far from done. And the Raiders here are doing some good work. We have Pillage coming as well. But this is the third burrow falling already. This is actually doing quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, and HawK is very, very satisfied with what he did here. Almost 1,000 gold as well. Ice Orc can't really spend his gold now. Items for the Chinese are really, really good, but it still feels like HawK has everything under control at all times.
The MK is looking good as well. Gonna retrain now, learn some new abilities in his old age. I guess you really can teach an old dog some new tricks.
You say Mountain King is a dog?
A player's forces are
An old dog. Oh,
Can you, I was about to say, can you bark like a dog?
bark like a dog, woof woof.
Yeah, exactly.
I leave that to the other Warcraft legends. R.I.P.
I did that last week. That underdog woof woof thing.
Mm-hmm.
3/4 of the people found that really weird and didn't get the reference. And then it dawned on me, if you don't know what you're talking about, or what I'm talking about, it is really weird.
That's okay, though. Being weird is totally fine.
Thankfully.
HawK's calling the boys. Again, these long-range stumbles. I gotta be honest, I don't like him. But he's gonna get the kill with it regardless. The TC comes with the shadows. Cloak of Flames as well. We got a decent stomp at the first. The next one, oh, it's gonna be money. Hell yeah. But of course, the MK is returning the favor with Clap on the other side. The TC is running out of mana pretty quick. Has the mana potion though, pops it here. Yet more damage. Heal scroll from HawK to counter. What's Supply saying? We're still pretty even. Long range Stormbolt again. Trying to get the kill here on the Coda would be a big one. And he does get it. Ooh, Chain Lightning, Stomp, and the Cloak took some good damage against these Rifles and Priests.
Exactly. HawK still has some damage here, but army front lines all over the place. Rifles falling, Stomp again. That Cloak of Flames is doing so much for the damage department. If he puts some Shaman onto that with another Lightning Shield, well, that's probably game. HawK maybe didn't expect the 2 heal scrolls on Ice Orc side.
Yeah, exactly the best engagement perhaps by HawK. But he's finding more kills still. MK now level 4, that's a big level up. Archmage kind of close to 5. Farseer, oh, he's very much closer to 5 though. That is the level 5. Oh, and now these wolves will be real good.
And they're invisible, and they're strong, and they're hard to deal with. At the moment we don't see them yet, because the 2 level 2 wolves still chasing. He's skilled already. Maybe a hero focus by a HawK doesn't really work, because Cloak and the TC is lining up another storm soon.
And that's what the orcs love to see. Human on the retreat, using the ensnare, right click after right click, the wolf's so strong. This is looking like the 1-1.
Right on. Ice Orc with a strong defensive performance. Archmage under fire!
Oh.
Is there a follow-up? Boom!
One zap would have been the end.
HawK is down to 30 food without a big bank and without the necessary levels to carry. And a rifle donation.
Aye.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
To be honest, HawK a little bit sloppy here. But that's okay, we got a long series still to play out. Far from over, of course.
We got a scout peasant on the right hand side doing his darnest. I think he's gonna struggle a bit to kill this Great Hall.
He's been told by his parents, you can do anything you want in life. And he asks, can I kill this town hall? And the parents say, yes, you can do anything you set your mind to.
As long as you try real hard and stay dedicated, world's your oyster. Well, he dead now. That's what you get for listening to your parents.
Dedicated, bruh.
Ah!
TC. Trying to land some more money stomps. Alright, level 5. Yep,
Yep,
time to call it.
yep. Damn! Strong Ice Orc comeback on his first losers map. Water Elementals, of course. No issue no more with the safe backline of Shaman, and Ice Orc puts his name on the board. 1-1.
Don't roll over so easily, no sir.
That push
HawK
was
now.
really not meant to be.
Yeah, HawK has to be a bit more cautious with how he engages into these fights. He was headlong, way too far deep, and he has to pay attention to where his army is. Can't just, use those stone balls at such a long range. I think HawK really has to work on his MK micro, I gotta say. This has been in multiple matchups now.
Well, but at the moment he's very busy playing Hollow Knight.
What is Hollow Knight?
It's a very, very good game.
Ah, is it this, platformer on the Wii?
Yep. And I think it's on multiple platforms, this platformer. Very, very good game. I enjoyed it. Yeah, he's been playing that a lot. So, I mean, we're basically, down to a best of 3 now.
Indeed we are, Neo. We are getting ready for map number 3. Winner here will take match point Northern Isles.
That's right.
Ice Orc's ready. We're waiting for HawK.
Giving us the go.
All right. So let's go.
If you say so. We go. From a neutral map to the Ice Orc map to Northern Isles. Very, very fitting for the W3Champions Season 16 theme. And thankfully, I don't have to do any production. So without further ado, Game 3. We got Disengage from Disengage TV in chat saying Gumo.
Disengage from Disengage TV, my dog. How you doing?
He recently shared a Spotify playlist with me, and I asked him if he's now disengaged from Disengage FM.
Is he?
He is.
Nice. Where does he live?
The United States of America.
Yeah, I mean, which part specifically?
The East.
Are you guessing?
No, I know.
Which state?
One of them. I don't want to dox him.
Was it in the east?
In the East.
In the east. Alright. Disengage from Disengage TV. Please tell me that you're on the West Coast.
He's my friend. I know where he lives.
Which state?
I don't dox him here.
What is your state's motto? Disengage from Disengage TV. And what is your biggest pride?
What is the motto of your state, Remo? Do you know? Because the German states have weird mottos.
I didn't even know that they had mottos.
Yeah, man, it's horrendous. Okay,
Really?
let me look this up.
We'll be seeing the same opening heroes again here, folks. Archmage Farseer, no surprise. One grunt into Headhunters. This is also very standard opening to go for. We've been seeing Ice Orc play very passive openings so far. Lots of creeping. If this continues, HawK could try to punish it by just going for heavy creeping himself at the start with a later tech. Seems like he'll be doing that this time with the third farm. And Ice Orc still just creeping.
That's right. He's so passive, man. That's why he's called Ice Orc. He moves like a glacier. I looked up the motto of your state, Mr. Remo Demo, and it is Rheinland-Pfalz Gold. I did not make this up.
Is that because of Rheingold?
I wouldn't know. It's your state. You gotta tell me.
It could be worse though. Like it's at least not some kind of, you know, cringe, you know, edgy sentence. What's it for Hamburg?
Wachsen mit Weitsicht. How do you translate that?
Growing with through, I don't know.
Yeah. It's kind of odd.
Players' forces are under attack.
How come I never knew that there were mottos?
You don't know a lot of things from Middle
I think nobody knew that though.
That it was memed about quite a bit, actually.
Footy's memeing on this grunt right now.
Yep.
Got ensnared, taking a lot of damage.
More
Ice Orc
rocks.
playing more aggressively this time. I like this. Don't just want to give AM level 3 for free.
Yeah, just had to call him out a little bit, you know? Poke him a bit. Ooh. Grunt still hurt. Wait, is HawK following this grunt with boots and kills it?
Look how close he is to level 3. Oh!
Oh,
Sees the grunt. Sentry ward.
cool.
Such an important deny. Oh, that was such a big deal, dude. Massive.
Jesus, thank you for the €1 donation. You know what? I will force Blizzard to start paying you money for everything you did for Warcraft 3. They won't be able to say no to me.
True.
Especially around Christmas, eh?
Sometimes you have to ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Now we know. He would pay us.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna wrap my Christmas gifts later on tonight.
Forces are under attack.
I got them all already.
What?
I have 0 stress left. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I got some wrapping paper. I got that from my girlfriend because I refused to buy. You know, on Amazon, you have to buy like 5 wrapping papers at a time.
Yeah.
Seems like they don't come in singles.
Well, you could go to a store where they sell it. You know,
Overpriced.
it is true. I think it's also very much overrated. I just wrap everything in newspaper.
That's okay. I think just the unwrapping part, you know, is kind of fun. And I appreciate the wrapping paper looking kind of nice. I used to be the kind of guy who was like, oh, why would you want to have it wrapped? You're gonna unwrap it anyway. But nowadays I'm like, yeah, it's kind of fun.
I used aluminium foil that looked pretty good, but it's not good for the environment, so I stopped doing that. Sad.
Thank God you stopped using aluminum foil, Neo. Otherwise, the rainforest would have died. You saved it.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
One step at a time. What's going on in this game?
We got some rifles.
Yep.
We got some headhunters.
Okay.
It's a battle of guns versus spears.
Well, you want to say they bring a spear to a gunfight? It's mean.
And the grunts bring an axe. So does the TC. He has an axe to grind.
That is one hell of a big axe. It's more of a pole, isn't it?
Oh yeah, true. Don't they call that like a pole arm or something?
It is a pole arm.
But he has the voice line. I have an axe to grind.
Maybe he's a little dumb and he doesn't know the difference.
A player's forces are under attack.
Don't shame the cow intelligence, bro.
I mean, he's a chieftain. He must be smart. He's hanging with a Farseer who's super wise.
You know who was
on,
the
bro.
chieftain of the USA 5 years ago?
Touché. That's right. Okay, yeah, got that. Yeah, what can I say?
What is the exact difference between an axe and a pole arm? Is it just the little spike on top?
I guess so.
So if I have an axe and I put a little spike at the end,
Player's forces are under
it's a
attack.
pole arm? That sounds like cheat hacks.
One could probably discuss that. If there's an expert on medieval weapons, please let us know.
There might be one in the chat, statistically speaking.
Yeah, there always is.
As
Our
a kid,
friend-
were you also fascinated by the Middle Ages, by like knights and
100%. I had a lot
castles
of
and stuff?
I had a lot of knights to play with.
Dude, me too. I love castles. I like this one Middle Ages book where they had a like cross section of a castle where you could see all the different levels and the king's chamber and stuff. I stared at that thing for days. Major autism signs. Didn't develop, unfortunately.
Well, we gotta fight everybody. TC is level 3 already. Once again, the big mana potion and a mana stone. That's a pretty good orc inventory.
Alright. Militia called. And a good moment. TC, where's it gonna land? Stompy. There we go. Quick dispel on the lightning shield. That was well done. We got a bit of mana still left on the priest. TC surrounded. Got an invul potion though. That's of course a killer stomp. And the invul is used. But after that the TC will be vulnerable. How much is HawK gonna lose in the meantime? TC wants to go for the next stomp. There's Zeppelin as well. Oh, Ice Orc with the great escape. Oh, sick save.
That was a very, very cool fight, man. HawK with the clutch surround with a Mountain King reposition. Ice Orc with the counter Zeppelin now. Let's see who prevails here. Supply numbers are going down on both sides, but now HawK is bringing the big hammer.
TC afraid of the next Stormbolt, but there is that Zeppelin still. Seems like HawK is taking a lot of losses here. Chain Lightning as well. Farsi already level 4. He still got the Mana Stone, by the way. Could pop that. Summon plenty more wolves. TC. It seems like HawK needs to get this kill here. Oh, Bash! Be in a good position still. TC in trouble now. TP, transfer. Nice play. I think that was a wonderful fight for Ice Orc. Very well executed. And, well, lands him in a bit of a supply leak.
Yeah, he caught HawK with Mountain King level 2 only. Huge level lead on the TC, resulting in lots of casualties. HawK has basically nothing left, and of course, no breakers coming, no expansion to fall back on. And Ice Orc, he just continued producing with Raiders, Shaman,
Player's forces
Grunts,
are under attack.
Clarity Potion on the TC as well. And you want to creep a red spot with 3 units.
By the power of Bash, let's do it. Bit scary.
What was that laugh, dude? Still so deranged.
Oh, and he scouted. Oh, Magnetor not dead yet.
Nope.
Woofy?
Oh my god.
Steely? Okay,
Nope.
he gets it. Can he get out?
Well, the item is helping, but only for so long. HawK is in quite a bit of trouble.
Yeah, Ice Orc's looking really strong right here. He's got an expansion coming up as well. Double level 4 heroes, really strong.
A player's forces are
MK still needs his level 4, and I guess after that we'll also need a Tome of Retrain.
Whew. Yeah, ideally he'd like to have 2 for Clap and Blizzard, but I don't think we're gonna see that.
I don't think so either. We got a heal scroll on each. 2 attack upgrades on the rifles is indeed quite nice. With the TC connects with the Storm, follow-up right clicks. And not to forget, a strong Farseer with Chain Lightning. Zippy Zappy.
Thank you, Wonder Brown, for the 33 month. I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Oh, Raider leading the charge. Stormbolt will take care of it. But the Stomp, oh, lands big time. 5 targets right there. One of them goes down right away. TC, did he get mana drained? He's very low mana here. With few stomps, maybe there's a chance for HawK.
Shocking turn of events. Maybe Water Elemental not fully dispelled. There we go. Kodo has a rifleman in the belly. Can't save the grunt. HawK desperately trying to get his units back, but the big cow is in the middle of the pack once again.
Mana Stone consumed. Chain Lightning again. Oh, and another Stomp. Trying to get more kills. The militia duration not going to be lasting too much longer. Farseer, if he dies, that's the way back in. Bash!
What?
And it's around. Invuln was passed. Farseer survives for now, but can he get out?
Dude, HawK's fight is pretty sick. Another bolt is another kill. No deny. All of a sudden, HawK's heroes are looking damn fine, but TC level 5 right around the corner.
Getting back to the shop. Now Ice Orc can heal. He's going to have quick reinforcements. The expansion is finished, and the peons will be sliding over in just a moment. There was a glimmer of hope here for HawK, but now with the expansion running for his opponent, he still finds himself behind.
Needs mana for a spell. The big hope lies on the Stormbolt. Item is once again a tanky one. The Mountain King is super tanky with evasion plus 13 armor. But I don't know if that's the biggest help. Long distance mining, alright. A handful of rifles as reinforcements, alright. But the longer the game goes, the better it is for Ice Orc. And now the Invis plays.
Spotted though. Sentry ward.
Right.
Wait, or is that his? Ah, that's his. Never mind.
Oh, red spot. Invis TC engaging.
Oh, perfect stomp. Right here. Into the priest and the rifles. Oh my god, 7 targets. At least one of them's gonna fall. That's gonna be a second. That's level 5. Rest of the camp could mean level 5 Farseer. Oh, or at least close to it.
Quick reaction by HawK to dispel the lightning shield before the TP. Otherwise, this would have been even more damage. This is a pretty cool series, man. They see each other on eye level.
forces are under attack.
But HawK needs a big play now to get back into this game.
Yeah, he doesn't have much time. He knows Ice Orc's army is growing, having this expansion for a long time. Ice Orc at 53 supply already, and it's gonna get more. We'll have to see some mana potions as well for the TC, maybe even for the Farseer. Indeed, we have it. And looking at the Farseer's experience bar, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get that level 5 pretty quick.
Yep, I would for once agree with you. Here it is, all in for HawK. 50 food and towers coming. That's a sweet position, actually. Mountain King was hammering away. Few peons down. Archmage level 5. The big water elementals.
Someone on the TC, but again it's a long-range Stormbolt. HawK again not really paying best attention to how he uses these Stormbolts. Speed scroll, though, he nicely disengages from the Farsi, was in a bit of trouble there as well, but the water elementals were taken out. Somehow, Farsi is in level 5. Oh, never mind. There he is. Now he's level 5. What's he gonna choose? Chain Lightning. It's gonna be good damage.
1000 damage and counting. The early moments look good for HawK, I would say. Damage output is there. It's another 10 food about to drop here with Raiders and Grunts falling like flies. There's not too much left for Ice Orc at the moment. HawK definitely has a chance to pull through, especially with Mountain King 5.
Yeah, that Stormbolt now very scary. The TC didn't get to connect too well. Has to use the Invo Potion to just get out of the slow, by the way. Kodo going forward. TC running out of mana. HawK might be able to do it. Next Stormbolt on the TC. That one hurts quite a bit. AM though also in trouble.
Does he have Invis? No, he does not. No Adapt. TC out of the fight. Mountain King has one more Bolt. And he's waiting for the cow. Ice Orc is losing absolutely everything.
And HawK clutching victory from the jaws of defeat here as it seems. Chain Lightning almost got a ton of kills there, but the Water Elemental made it bounce in a favorable way. And HawK, yeah, with a great comeback. Seemed like this game may have been lost already. But once you had the big rifle army and a strong MK, dangerous force.
Sick push by HawK so far. But another Chain Lightning could swing the tide. There's a mana potion. You gotta take care. Stormbolt on the TC first. How do you stop this? 1 kill, 2 kills. But that's about it. And the TC is probably gonna die. Still float. Mountain King chasing. Stopped in his tracks. And so the heroes are intact, but the expansion absolutely is not.
It's MK so tanky. You can't kill him. But the TC, you can! One more hammer and the game is over. And HawK must be feeling excited after this one. He knows he was in a tough spot. Ice Orc had a beautiful creepjack there with the first execute with the Zeppelin and all that, saving the TC. But HawK gets the point.
Yeah, we see him on the player cam now. Huge celebration, raw emotion. Great to see. Absolutely overjoyed. Very rare to see this in the Warcraft scene. 2-1. He is getting closer to the quarterfinal. Just one step away he is. Ice Orc, this looked good for the majority. Where did things go wrong?
Maybe when he was creeping, checking top left and didn't have a speed scroll to get out. Sometimes as easy as a speed scroll missing can be your downfall. But in the last engagement also, or the last two maybe, the stomps really weren't that good. And the one problem was the Farseer was in the group with the rest. Farseer was diving in too deep. He had to pull him back. He was panicking a bit because of Stormbolt. Just, I think the execution at the very end, not really looking the best.
Remo, did you see the policy changes of Twitch yesterday? For example,
I just heard something about like adult content or something, but no, I actually didn't.
They are dialing back a bit on the nudity part of things, but for example, dancing at a strip pole is now allowed and twerking. When will we see a Remo Demo twerk on stream finally? It's time now. I mean, you were holding back for a long time, I know.
Dude, I'm all for, goofing around on a stream, but that is something that can really haunt you for years, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat 15 cheeseburgers, but twerking, bro, I don't know. I don't know about
What does it take?
A lot.
You heard it, guys. A lot.
Wait, so is like beach, pool, and hot tubs not allowed anymore?
It is.
Okay. All right.
But
okay.
I'm not a huge expert because it kinda.
Yeah, you stream so much Twitch and you like watch none of Twitch. I think in your Twitch Wrapped you had like 3 hours watched or something.
That's right. That is not much. I watched Dennis, our Land host, and
and Pishna, and that's it.
And that's not. Pishna wasn't even my top 6. I watched Baron and Flutschfinger and some StarCraft.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Normie, bro. Normie.
I watched a lot of YouTube though, but they don't have a Wrapped, so.
Not yet. I heard that for some people, even their banks, like, you know, where they have their bank account, they followed up with the trend, and now some banks show you a bank account wrapped for the year.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like the spotty wrapped. That was a good one. Backseat Master said, I would sub if Remo twerks. Is that enough?
That's good to know. Different question. What are you watching on YouTube?
Most recent thing I watched was the German survival show 7 vs. Wild.
Is that like Jungle Camp?
Nah, it's real and not trash. Like they throw 7 people into the wild and let's go. But they're all alone. So no camp kind of thing. It's kind of fun. It's
Except for the 20 cameramen.
No, they film everything with GoPro. So no cameraman, no one around them. So it's kind of fun. It's nothing super spectacular, but it's kind of fun. I do watch a lot of Asmongold actually. Which is a bit degen, but it's fine.
No, I like Asmon. I think he has a pretty reasonable view most of the time.
He has ups and downs, but yeah, I find him entertaining. I watch a lot of people eating stuff, like challenges.
What?
Yeah, what's it like? Mass food challenges, like can you eat 50 kilograms of pizza in 1 hour? I don't know why. I don't know. It got into my algorithm, and it's somewhat fascinating.
That sounds like such a redneck America thing, you know, like a 300-pound dude. Oh yeah, bro, let's look at the hot dog eating contest.
It's kind of what it is. I don't know.
What?
I don't know, dude.
That sounds like I don't understand that at all.
Me neither.
Like, I understand it better for if people watch snooker on TV, and that's the most boring shit ever.
That is quite boring. That's right. I had a snooker phase for a few months. It was relaxing, you know.
Of course you had. Next phase, hot dog eating contest.
I mean, I kind of been there. Yeah. Hey, we got a game. Match points for...
I feel like we have to have a podcast here while you watch people, like, wait, are they just eating normal meals, or is it like huge meals, absurd amounts?
They go to a restaurant, and the restaurants, they have a challenge. Like, this is the biggest menu you can order. If you are able to finish this in 45 minutes, you get it for free.
This is the most degen thing you've ever done.
And the one dude is kind of charismatic.
How did you say that watching Asmon was degen, and then you bust out the goddamn...
The thing is, I only watch that when I'm
Gluttony
eating
channel.
myself. What?
You need inspiration for your meals?
Kinda. I don't know. It just got into my algorithm, and apparently I like it, so the algorithm knows it better.
Oh my god.
Who am I to say no to the YouTube algorithm? It was right. It is fascinating.
I wonder if us saying this is now going to put it in my YouTube algorithm. I'm not going to click on that shit, bro. I'm telling you now.
I mean, if you're logged in with the Back to Warcraft account, chances are you're going to see that stuff.
Asmongold and hot dog eating. Nice.
I know, dude.
All right. We have map number 4. Just on a little side note. HawK leading 2-1 against Ice Orc here. We are on Hammerfall. This is Ice Orc's pick. Oh, and Ice Orc might be playing aggressively for the first time. Farseer running across the map. HawK will be interfered with here, but I think he's going to get the golem anyways.
That certainly looks like it. Ice Orc a little bit too late to the party. Talisman of Evasion not perfect. But, you know, might help the Mountain King later. He got a lot of tanky items and so I would say survivability items. And so it's plan B for Ice Orc. If you can't get the Golem, always go for the Hydra, but there's poison and that's annoying.
Do you know Badlands Chugs on YouTube?
No.
He's like a big black American dude, and he always, like, his thing is he can drink a lot of soda. Like, a lot of soda. Like, he can drink 3 liters of Sprite in just one gulp.
Okay, so that's alright, and my food YouTube channels are not okay.
No, it's both, DJ. I don't watch that, but I've seen it from Moon's stream. Is that also something that would interest you, Neo? Chugging insane amounts of liquids.
No, for some reason that doesn't sound appealing.
Strange.
I might give it a try and... You know, I didn't know that I like to see people eat, okay? Maybe I do. Beard meets food. That's him. That's the guy. There you go. People are with me.
Nice.
Yep. There you go, guys.
Riptide with the resub. Thank you very much.
Boy, oh boy. This cast is so off the rails. We both knew it going into today that this would be this kind of cast.
We did?
You know it, I know it, everybody knew it.
I didn't know it. How did we know?
Of course. Come on, you didn't wake up today and thought it's gonna be a degen cast?
No.
I
Why?
knew it. I don't know, it's W3Champions Friday. It's like, it always has this vibe.
Okay.
Players' forces are under attack.
No wonder you're so interested in the cheeseburger eating contest now. Now it makes sense.
There we go. I'm inspired.
That's the context.
That is the context.
By the way, you said 18 chicken burgers, just to remind you.
Yeah,
18.
that was maybe a bit exaggerated.
You think so?
I think so.
Maybe a bit ambitious?
Maybe a bit. You know, you see
Slightly
things on
ambitious.
YouTube and your brain thinks, oh, I could do that as well. Yeah, I cannot.
Players' forces are under attack.
I think Ice Orc, though, he might be a good spot here. He's about to get level 3 Farseer. He's got an expansion coming that HawK don't know about.
That is a tricky timing for this expo. TC isn't even out yet, just arrived on tier 2. Everything is delayed because of that expo, obviously.
Yeah, how does he have so much gold?
Well, if
Pickaxe?
you should have paid attention, maybe.
We paid attention to what's important.
Players' forces are under attack.
To
YouTube
food-eating
algorithm.
YouTubers? What's that new giggle, Remo? There was
I
it
know.
again. You are developing a new giggle in your 30s. That's not normal, is it?
That's life, bro. Are you telling me what's normal right now, Mr. YouTube?
Mr. YouTube. Says someone who spent how many hours on Twitch this year?
Yeah, I'm a Twitch addict. Most certainly.
Yeah, we're.
Forces are under
K3 Soju, baby.
I have no clue what that's even remotely supposed to mean.
I know.
That's like a foreign language to me.
It is very far away from beard meets food.
I hope it's not the opposite, because that would be disgusting content.
Content is content.
Well.
It's kind of crazy how many like niche communities there are on YouTube. Like we are a niche community, by the way, Warcraft 3. And in comparison, probably the watching people eat on YouTube community is probably actually, you know what? It's not niche. It's probably fucking enormous.
Don't curse.
How many views do those videos have? Probably like millions.
Hundreds of thousands, probably millions. Yeah, a couple of them will have millions.
You know what's also amazing? You know those videos where a dude goes into a forest and builds like a little hut out of clay and straw?
That's basically Seven vs. Wild.
People love that stuff.
Yep.
I don't know why. They are fascinated.
I mean, It's reasonable, I think. It's a challenge. It's wild. There's a certain danger to it. I can definitely see the appeal.
But that's the nice thing. We're all a little bit different. We're all a little bit kooky in some ways.
It would be better if everyone would be just like me.
Dude, that would be great for
Humanity.
Beard meets food. He's gonna be getting 1 million subscribers.
Well, actually billions.
Billions, that's right. Now I'm starting to say you're stupid, that's right. That's right.
So Ice Orc is getting away with his expo, huh?
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, does HawK even know? I don't know.
Well, he's calling the boys.
TZ got sick items. Holy hell.
This is the 3rd game in a row with a big mana potion on the TC.
He likes the drinks, just as me. We're so similar. Oh, rifles here. In a good position for a stomp. This could be a nice flank. The peons with the repair buying time. Would love to see a shop here from the peasants. It's a tower.
For now it is. But they got big plans.
Alright, TC trying to get in. First stomp hitting decently, but not insanely well. But he's got plenty of those. Scroll of the Beast could also be popped. Might be forgetting about it at the moment. Oh, that's a big stomp. Hell yeah. Hitting 4 of the riflemen. And I'm seeing a lot of spikes. I don't know about you.
Me too. Might just be the server. Stormbolt on the grunt. That's looking fine. These raiders, though, need a little bit of healing. But feels like the TC is just blowing through. He didn't even pop the Scroll of the Beast. He's still wrecking everything.
There's the mana pot. More stompa. And good targeting. Priest going down. Ice Orc in a great position with an unconventional timing on the expansion.
Oh, these poor peasants, man. This is not looking good for them. Instant reinforcements. Ice Orc, love to see that. He saw HawK is not the most aggressive human player out there. Not going Beastmaster, for example, like a Sock would do at certain points. Then why not expand? Why not exploit these timings? Very solid hold.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Tarmok for the €2. Yo, Neo, thanks for playing Survival Chaos on stream yesterday. Been stuck on it for 9 hours today. Oh my god, dude. Enjoy. It is a great game mode. Here on W3Champions. Also, WRazor7 with a 46 month. How many cheeseburgers can you eat before the taste gets disgusting? Will you stop rather because you're full or because you're disgusted? Well, Remo is not stopping because of disgusting.
That's very obvious.
It's very obvious.
Yeah, honestly, like, I can eat a lot of things. I don't think there's anything at McDonald's that really disgusts me. I'm a sturdy boy. So yeah, I would be full at some point. Scroll the Beast! Oh, now we got some good damage here. Aim gets level 4, but the TC can just stomp for days. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Ah, that one wasn't even as sick as I thought it would be. But it's certainly good enough. So many kills for Ice Orc. We're going to map 5, fellas.
That's right. Chain Lightning is wrecking everything. The TC has this big pole arm. There were a couple of kills going HawK's way as well. The heal scroll maybe, could have used it at a better time. But does it matter with 25 food advantage? I do not think so. Ice Orc 2-2.
Alright, well done. Ice Orc winning his games on his maps. But those are now done with. Last map is going to be HawK's pick, which is Tidehunters.
Very fine map. Okay, since HawK won the neutral map, Ball is now in his corner. The series goes back and forth and back and forth. And Focus is waiting in the upcoming quarterfinal. Thank you very much, TW3 Beelzebub, for the 22-month resub.
Thank you, thank you. Wasn't in the original Dragon Ball series one of the little green dudes called Beelzebub or something like that?
One of the little green dudes.
Yeah, there was God and there was Piccolo.
Yeah.
Wasn't there also like a Beelzebub?
Let's Google. Beelzebub Dragon Ball. You might be onto something. He's not green, but he's rather pinkish. But you are correct.
Pink?
He's the Prince of Demons. There we go.
Oh, I misremembered him. But I was still right in the end.
Yeah. So. That's all that matters. All right, decision time, everybody. Who advances into the important quarterfinal? HawK on the left-hand side, Ice Orc on the right-hand side. Let's go.
All right. Map 5, our decider to determine who's going to be facing Focus in the next round. Winner will move on to that quarterfinal, which will still be played today, of course. Right after this series, Focus is waiting in the trenches. Who would Focus prefer to face, I wonder?
Well, it's going to be the winner of this map. This is the last round of 16 for today, but of course the quarterfinal is waiting. The winner of this map will advance there against Focus, by the way.
That's true.
So you just basically word for word repeated what I said before, and now I repeated what you said before. I was hoping for you to just repeat it one more time for the lulz, but unfortunately that is not the case. Archmage, Farseer, some things are repeating. It's great content here.
A lot of things are repeating today, it would seem.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, lab creep though. I like that.
Me like it too. And this doesn't suit Ice Orc's normal playstyle so well. Ideally you want to harass as much as you can, at least kill a bunch of peasants, which should be quite feasible. But this AM will be free to do his dirty work.
Yo,
it always seems
really
so RNG here, what item you get. Like, it can have such an insane impact if you get the right one.
Well, there's a lot of good ones and few bad ones. This is a mediocre one, I would say. But yeah, I like...
The MK is really nice, but
I really like how Ice Orc was exploiting HawK's passivity on game 4. And now HawK is doing it vice versa, because he knows that Ice Orc is not harassing from the very, very start. So this lab creep... just going through unpunished.
Keeping more in the middle. Oh my god, if he gives these strength items, which I hope he will, this MK is going to be a baller. Oh, point the militia. Oh, map 5. HawK for the first time. We'll go for an expansion.
Whoa.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, that is farm number 4 here. There was basically no scouting for Ice Orc, but he still rushes immediately to the 12 o'clock.
Oh, I hope he keeps these items for the MK, dude. Look at these insane tank items.
Ice Orc also double ring.
Chain lightning. Should still be level 3 AM though, is it?
Oh, it is.
Uh-huh. This is just a great creep route, an opening build by HawK, which Ice Orc kind of shot himself in the foot a little bit by not harassing at all.
The entire series. That's right. Lots of poison on the headhunters, so they should rather not compete at the moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, and now Shoes on the other
HawK
foot.
as well.
Ice Orc surprised HawK with an early expo on game 4, and now HawK does the same, just even earlier.
Once you got level 3 though, and it's level 2 wolves already showing up. Some peasants should be going down. Question is, how many? HawK should try to split his forces here. Now he does it. Footy's being tasked with different objectives. And if it's only one peasant going down, this would be sensational. I guess the second one's going to be falling though, but 2 peasants dying. With the aim being level 3 already, that ain't too shabby.
Exactly. Farseer was super close to like 5 footmen who were just slashing at him. Not the perfect position, that's for sure. But he had to fall back anyway to heal up the rest of the army. Level 3 helps, of course. But HawK's tech. He's still 100 lumber off, more or less. This will be like 535-ish. But he can still harass. This looks good for HawK.
I'm really glad that HawK learned, by the way, and is keeping the ring nowadays. I still remember at WGL when he was playing a lot of Alchemist and would never keep a single ring of protection because it was like, ring is bad, I sell a ring, ring is bad. And then the Alchemist would die.
Yep. Sometimes I wake up and I still yell because of that.
A player's forces
Is that your worst nightmare?
Nope. Not even close. I got way worse. You don't want to dive into my deepest.
I think I do want to know.
No.
Does it have to do with beer meets food? Beard meets food?
Nope. Nothing. Not even remotely close. Nope.
I think Chad is curious. I think Chad would like to know what Neo's biggest nightmares are.
Chad would also like to see you twerk, but you don't do them a favor either.
That's not the same.
100% the same. Dude, HawK is shocking around. Lodge is delayed. Tech has been started. TC can't really creep because of that shocking Archmage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Only a single RK at the expansion. I think the Foxy could still be doing some decent damage here. Some more peasants to fall.
Siege.
And it's Shockwave. First time today.
Ooh, okay. Adjustment. More in the footsteps of a Win. Well, level 1 Shockwave. Always underwhelming.
Yep. Later on, though, especially against buildings, can be really, really good. I think Shockwave... Does it have, like, the highest max damage of every AoE ability? Something crazy like that.
It can be very crazy. That's for sure. I'm not too sure. I could say yes or no, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it does. Max damage is 2,400. That's pretty nutty.
It's a lot.
That's way more than Breath of Fire and Carrion Swarm, for example.
That TC though. So hurt already. Is Ice Orc just getting killed by Footman and Archmage? More or less?
It's kind of looking like it. Ice Orc was keeping this game very competitive. Had a lot of good showings on his maps. But here, map 5, he's getting absolutely bullied and embarrassed so far.
Or even wiggles through the surround, gets another headhunter. Ice Orc melts.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do, 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 do. Remember that song?
Great song.
What's your favorite song?
This one. But only the wiggle wiggle part.
Neo's biggest nightmare is chat balancing the game. That would be kind of funny though, actually.
Well,
Imagine.
that would be way better than Remo balancing the game.
That's not true.
Player's forces are under attack.
For chat, it would somehow even out, you know? There's the lunatics, but there's also some reasonable people. There would be some sort of balance. But you and your Tinker Rocket should do ultimate damage kind of thing.
Pally move speed, baby!
Get mass casters now.
MK's out. Give him the items, bro. Give him them items. All of them. Except for the TP. Come on. Come on.
Nope.
Come on.
Archmage, egocentric old stoic man. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Come on. Give me the juice. Give
Drops
me the juice,
ring on the
baby.
ground.
Oh, look how strong this MK is already, bro. Sick items. Love it.
Yo, and now rifle casters. We're getting breakers against that TC. Ice Orc is in trouble. Also supply block now at 40. At least he's getting some levels on the board, but same goes for HawK. Bottom left hand side is all his if he wants to. Still a town portal. Even double heal potion. What is wrong with that?
Why does he have a shredder?
To get
Tier 2
lumber.
casters, you like really don't need a shredder. I guess.
Maybe he wants to get to the turtle that once held our names.
I don't think there's even a turtle there anymore. I think this version has no turtles.
I think it is a turtle, but it's not with our names.
I don't know, Kev. This could be a good fight for Ice Orc. Right now, he's got map control. HawK hasn't been able to build the big army yet. This might not be over, actually. HawK hero level's looking good. Looking way better than the humans.
The time is obviously on HawK's side. Late game human with mass breakers should be superior. Nice little block from the radar. And yeah, that big level advantage is helping Ice Orc enormously. Until it didn't.
Bought the time for the expansion, though. Supply-wise, we are fairly even. Ice Orc has a TP to get out if needed.
HawK is also gonna be supply blocked for the time being.
Found a big mana potion again, by the way.
Jesus Christ. 4 out of 5 games. Does anyone remember if he had a big mana potion on map 1? Might be. I'm not too sure.
Don't even know what map 1 was. Was it Autumn Leaves? Yeah, right?
It was Autumn Leaves, yes.
I don't think we crept the corners.
You didn't even remember the map, and now you make statements about what was prepped and what not?
I remember that the Archmage died. Cloak of Shadows, bro.
That's right.
I remember.
Slowly but steady, it's coming back. Stormbolt's looking fine. Shockwave. Oh, there's no heal scroll.
Caster's a little bit late. MK though, level 2. And now he's got the clappy clap as well. Militia. Oh, forgot to pick up the armor. They're only peasants right now carrying lumber instead of carrying axes. That's a bit unfortunate. Look at Ice Orc go.
No way. I mean, the big mana potion certainly helped. I would say HawK stabilized. Clearly.
I would say Ice Orc can get the items here. Double heal scroll.
I would say that it won't even matter. Because breakers are coming. And breakers are the solution here in this matchup.
Alright, I'm saying Ice Orc is winning this. 5 Turmbräu.
Okay. What's the Turmbräu count? Do you keep track? Because I owe you. I owe you already.
It's minus 10 for you right now.
Minus 10.
Yeah. The Kaho bet was 10.
10? I agreed to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you... Like, I was maybe under substances and it doesn't count. That doesn't sound like a clear mind. I was very sure though. Yeah, okay. Well, I get 5 back anyway now. So that's okay. More strength on MK. There's no space anymore.
Chad. Normally we definitely want some mana pots late game on the MK.
Yep.
Actually, level 5 already, bro. Level 5. Mana Stone, by the way. TC4.
Jesus Christ. That's the second time he gets Mana Stone and Mana Potion on one map. And there's 2 more consumables here. But okay.
It's skill played by Ice Orc here, finding the right items.
Yep. They say just play like happy, and Ice Orc clearly does. Yo, there's no way.
Double heal scroll.
HawK, there's no way you win this against the consumables. Don't make me lose more beers.
Oh, Kodo Mumph. But the other one, oh, Chainwave, baby! Yeah, fighting in here without heal scrolls is a bold choice by HawK.
Well, it's okay if you don't have heal scrolls as long as the opponent doesn't have heal scrolls, but if it's 2 heal scrolls...
Oi! Oh! Rickle dickle! Everything dead. I like myself some Doom Boy. Like myself some Doom Boy.
You know, if you'd ask me now again if I would take that bet, I'd probably not agree no more. HawK. I mean, how can one expect that HawK is fighting straight up against 2 heal scrolls, double mana potion? Well,
yeah, that was not a very smart push, to be honest.
Yeah.
He could have grabbed the turtles, he could have grabbed the red camp, he could have waited for the next heal scroll. He could have maxed out at 80 supply with breakers and upgrades, but didn't exactly do that, it turns out.
Still even supply. Now we got mana potions on HawK as well, but not getting heal scrolls against Chainwave is problematic.
Invisibles with lightning shield, baby. Let's go.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, HawK needs to pull off a miracle now.
Yeah, this spell was fine, but we need more of that.
Oh, J-Wave again. Big damn.
This is so much damage.
There's a mana potion on the TC. Oh, popping it. Gets only 1 kill, but everything else is hurt.
Weapons of mass destruction, not good. And this wasn't even the final form. HawK gets destroyed, but hero focus. There's no TP. What?
Oh,
yeah.
You got to give up with the invul. MK stole the invul.
Oh no.
It's in a big orc army, though.
It is also a big bank account for Ice Orc. I am not getting too hopeful, but HawK's fighting.
MK level 4.
Clap.
Good level up.
Clappity clap clap. There's hope. A bit. Maybe. As long as there's mana, there's hope. Kaboom!
Potion. Clap. Okay, he's getting a lot of kills here.
Yep.
Okay, this is a fun game.
Yep. Breaker's falling as well. The tree's running into the back line.
Oh my god, HawK is getting so many kills. Oh, he might actually win this game. Lol.
Yeah, I always.
Ice Orc, what have you done? What have you done?
Well, he lost the Fosia. That's what he did.
You never doubted, right?
Never ever. Come on, bro. Clap. Kaboom!
Bang!
Let's go! Remo, shall I send you my address for the beers?
Not over yet. It's not over yet, bro. Not over yet. Both orc heroes close to level 6.
Then what?
Yeah, let's keep fighting, boys.
Let's keep fighting. Bro! Especially
Screw having a TP.
against-
TPs are for pussies.
against the
Go.
human army. But Ice Orc is getting a huge
better than your army. You don't use the soundboard anymore, do you?
Well, people got mad at me. Remo, Neo is such a human hater. He even plays the sound clips against the human race. No, I got tired of it after a week.
Players' forces are under attack.
You know, I don't want the joke to run old. Like, some people still use the mispronounced spell sound and think it's funny.
No,
I don't want to be one of these guys.
It's because you're old and bitter.
HawK, how are you losing so many peasants?
Big item for the TC. Oh, sniped. Nice.
Blizzard.
Speed scroll, let's go! Level 6, baby!
AoE meta, boys. Clap, Blizzard, but there's not much time to use the Blizzard.
Whee!
Army position is horrible. Blizzard on his own MK. No.
Yeah, what about that address? What was that, Neo? What was
Yeah.
that?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. GG. HawK is out.
GG! Minute is over.
Ice Orc, what a baller. I did not see that coming at the beginning of the day. I think many saw a quarterfinal between HawK and Focus, but no, it's an Orc mirror.
It sure is. Orc Mirror, Focus versus Ice Orc. Focus known to be really good in Orc Mirror. Ice Orc certainly will have an uphill battle here, but maybe has caught some momentum. Maybe he can be up for a surprise.